What is up, everybody? Average Model Guy, bringing it back at you in the Average Model Dungeon. All right, time to take a break from some AMT models for a little bit here. And we're going to get back to a jet. Chose the Tamiya 148 scale F-16 Charlie November, the Aggressor / Adversary. For this, gonna do something a little different like I usually do with models. I'll go ahead and show you the custom decals I'm actually going to use for this. Got to recognize my Colts here. So yep, these are the decals I'm going to use. I got these off of eBay. They got, I think that's 172nd, 148th, 132nd scale. I'm assuming that's the different scales you can use with these. Yeah, it says right up the top right there, duh. Yep, 72nd, 48th, and 32nd. So, yep. So this is what we're going to be using on this F-16. So without further ado, let's get this bad boy unboxed. All right. Looks like we got our clear parts here. Lots of little landing lights and I'm assuming HUD pieces and all that will be on here. Another clear part. Now it gave me two canopies. I don't know if you can tell for sure, but one is tinted and the other one is not. And I really like how Tamiya does this. That way there's no seam lines you have to worry about buffing out or anything like that. That's going to be really nice when it comes to putting this together. All right, I got a little bag of pins. I'm assuming these are going to be for the landing gears if I was to take a guess. We got wheels, hard points maybe, gun pod. Next up, got our wing pieces, tail pieces, flaps. That'll be nice to mess with those a little bit. Other pieces to the fuselage. Lots of little tiny parts. It's gonna be really neat. Highly detailed. The bottom part to a fuselage and wings. Great panel lines. It's gonna look really, really sharp. All right, top of our fuselage, all right there. For the engine, assuming I flip this around, there's cockpit, single seater, I think. Yep. Should probably landing. Our wheel covers for landing gears. I think this got more pieces to the cockpit here. Raised detail, that's gonna be really cool to paint. Next up, we got more of our engine pieces. Right here. There's our engine nozzle. Definitely gonna hit that with some of my chrome paint, make it look all nice and pretty. Landing gears, more wheels. Piece to the front intake. I guess there's a piece to the intake here and here. So, all right, next up, more engine pieces. I wonder if it must be like a different version. Yeah, because there's more of the front, more pieces. So there must be definitely some different ways you can build them. Looks like we got our weapons tree here. Drop tank, sidewinders, more wheels. Either wingtip or, yeah, I think it's probably like for the wing. More hard points. Yep, so lots to do. More weapons. More sidewinders, drop tank. Must be for the other side. Here's our pilot. Looks like, is that two different helmets? Yeah, it's got two different helmets. Oh, that's cool. For a single, there's our ejection seat. All right, move on to the next one here. Yeah, it's our last one, actually. Again, we got more pieces for it here. More landing gear pieces. Yeah, I mean, here's our nose cone. Yeah, there's all kinds of different pieces here. And, yeah. And the decal sheet that came with it. We got our Air National Guard logos for different ones. think that's seat belts. I don't know if we use those or if we'll paint them on. Yep, here's our other one. Assuming this is Washington and then Alaska Air National Guards. Options you can use, but like I said, we're going to be using the Colts one. All right, and we come to our instructions. Very detailed as usual. Start with the cockpit, work our way up to the fuselage. See how many steps we got for this one. There's 35, 36. Last step is going to be the sidewinders, or there's another option for whatever that is. Cool. And we've got our decal guide, and I'm assuming paint guide, maybe. Yeah, decal and paint guide. Several different ways you can paint these up. And we've got little tips. Give you some tips on building models. So if you ever decide to get one, definitely use that. Yeah, but that's it. All right. Well, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. So if you don't mind, slapping that like button if you enjoyed this video. And if you're not already subscribed, subscribe to the channel. And if you are subscribed and you don't have notifications on, make sure you hit that bell. That way you're getting notified as soon as I post up a video. So I appreciate everybody here, and I will see you guys in the next video.